Bryce Canyon National Park. Check it all out. I was here with Mom and Dad and Betsy about 34 years ago. And if you had told me 34 years ago that someday I would be Dad's age, I think he was 44 or 45 when we were here, and I would come here willingly, and I would be married, and it would be during a global pandemic, and I wouldn't be trying to convince my companion to eat every meal at McDonald's, I probably wouldn't have believed you. But here we are. We're about to go on a 5-hour hike, so I better get moving. So here we are, we're at Tower Bridge. Check it out. All right, that's enough. Yeah, look at me. All right, we are halfway done with this super strenuous hike. I don't see what the big deal is. We're already halfway done. I'm not tired. It's just downhill the whole way, so I don't know. See you at the end of the hike. So apparently, if you walk downhill for the first half of the loop, you then have to walk uphill a really long way. But we're done. It was quite an adventure. Want to say hi, Missy? So check this out. We are really high up. We were near Rainbow Point. We're at something like 9,000 feet, and the altitude is really getting to us, and so we got to cut this short. Here we are at the Grand Staircase Escalante. This is a national monument. I don't see what the monument is, but this is really cool. We have to drive through this for 2 hours to get to our next location. Should be a lot of fun. All right, we're on the road from Bryce to Capitol Reef, and there's some really cool scenery along the way. There's Missy. They let women drive in Utah.
Hi, so here we are on Highway 12, headed towards Capitol Reef. As we understand, this is one of the most densely populated areas of Utah in this area.
So this is the Hickman Bridge in Capitol Reef, and there's such an echo in here that Missy is even more of a loud talker when you stick her in a canyon like this. We've been hiking for at least 5 minutes, so it's time to change our socks.
3.
All right, here we are at the foot of the Cassidy Arch Trail. We thought we were on this trail. We walked for an hour, realized we weren't. We walked an hour back, and now we're ready to start. As you can see, it's only 1.5 miles long. It's a piece of cake. And this would be a great time to mention that this video is brought to you today by Gatorade Zero, for all the people in your life that you consider zeros. I'll see you at the top. All right. That is Cassidy Arch over there. I think. I've never been here before. Well, we made it to the top. I only got us lost 2 additional times. We are 1,000 feet higher than when we left. We gained a lot of altitude in a very short time. So if I start to get loopy, that's what's going on. This would be a good time to mention that today's hike is brought to you by the droids of Star Wars.
David, you're getting loopy.
Oh, not.
All right, we're about to go on Fremont River Trail. Today marks the first day that we are going to go on a hike and not get lost, we think. But if you don't hear from me again, then it didn't go so well.
Well, we made it to the top. We gotta take a look around and then pose for a whole bunch of pictures. All right, here's Missy at the edge of a cliff. What do you think of all this, Missy?
Pretty awesome, but let's go to Arches.
All right. So here we are at Arches. Blah, blah, blah. Okay, let's get going. All right, this is the double arch in Arches. And Missy, tell us a bit about it. What year was this built?
1975.
1975, that's right. It's older than I am. We're about to climb through the double arch. I have to put my drink down. I put a label on it. It's hard to see. It says, "Please do not roofie." I climbed all the way up here, and then I remembered that I'm afraid of heights, and I'm kind of frozen. See how this goes. The curiosity does not end.
Piece of cake.
All right, Missy, what do you think of the room here?
This is so nice. This was like the best surprise ever.
I check out the view. I may have told Missy that we booked the absolute crappiest hotel in the entire town.
Well, because we originally had.
Yeah, we originally had.
And there's even there's a nightstand with a lamp, and there are electrical outlets by the bed, which is a major step up.
And we don't have to share a bed. All right, we are doing the Devil's Garden Trail full lollipop. It's long, it's strenuous. Apparently at the end you get a lollipop. I was a little hazy on the details, but that's what Missy told me, and she is the most honest person I know. So let's see how this goes. This is the tunnel arch. Say hi, Missy. This is the pine tree arch. Say hi, Missy.
Hello.
This is private arch. Say hi, Missy.
Hello.
We're a little lost, but we got a cool view from up here. Yeah, opinions differ. Signs like this are always very helpful. The double O arch. Say hi, Missy.
Hello.
The Black Arch overlook. We think that might be the Black Arch. We're not sure. Say hi, Missy. This is Partition Arch. Say hi, Missy. Another big arch. Landscape arch. Say hi, Missy. This is the grand prize. This is the delicate arch. It's even cooler in person. It's very hard to convey on video. This arch is really spectacular. You can see a line of people getting their pictures taken inside the arch.
Happy 7th birthday, Juliet!
Happy birthday, Juliet. Sunrise at the North Windows Arch. We have the turret arch behind us. Missy to her side. Say hi, Missy. Very cool sunrise. It's lighting up the whole park. All right, now we're in Canyonlands Park. We're on the Murphy Point Head Trail. We're in a rush. The sun's gonna set in 2 hours, and this takes a little under 2 hours to do, so we're gonna get going. All right, we finished our hike. Check this out, gigantic canyon, and look how high up we are. It's a long ways down. What do you think, Missy?
This is probably one of the best yet.
Against medical advice, Missy is climbing this other rock. The slightest misstep will cause her to plunge 7,000 feet. Oh, that was pretty good. Good job. Okay, one more arch. This is the Mesa Arch, but it's not in arches. It's in Canyonlands. When you get close, check this out. It's a huge drop.
Let us know if we're photobombing.
Here we have a meteor impact. This crater is probably older than me, possibly older than Dad. There are top scientists at NASA looking into that question as we speak.
Here we are, ready to trek the Aztec Buttes.
It's butte. Aztec butte.
You sure?
Yeah, they're called butts because they stick out.
Okay.
So we had to climb this rock face to get to the top of the butte. Turns out it is called a butte. I don't remember who claimed what. It's not really important, but it is called a butte. And you get really cool views from up here. You can see a cliff in the background. And I believe that makes Missy, hey Missy, that makes Missy a butte on a butte. This is likely to be our last hike. It's the Grand Overview Lookout Below or something. It has grand in the name. This might be the coolest thing we've seen the entire trip. First, you have to appreciate how big the drop is from where I'm standing. And then there's another drop over there by the canyon. Oh, we're at the top. This seems like a fitting finish for our trip. Say goodbye, Missy.
Bye, thanks for watching. Can you take a picture of me doing a headstand here?
I would just prefer to do it when there are other witnesses besides me, if you know what I mean.